Alright guys, so we're going to look at our judging system here, score entry system. So we've gone to meet day tools here, and we're going to select our test meet on here that I have set up. And we're going to scroll down to score entry for judges right there in the center. And on this page we have a few different options. We're going to choose our session that we're judging, so we're just, for argument's sake, going to say this is session 1. We're going to choose the event we're judging. Let's say these are the vault judges, okay, and we are going to choose our entry mode, which is either there's one tablet per event for score entry, meaning both judges are sitting at the same table, they're both going to use this tablet, or one judge is going to enter scores for both judges or whatever. Or you can have the tablets separated, meaning each judge has their own tablet. So the judges might be sitting across the floor from one another or whatever, and they each have their own tablet. So we're going to choose that option just for this, just so I can demonstrate all of the features of that. So we're going to say this is judge 1, that's the head judge, and begin score entry. And then we're going to set up our second tablet over here, okay, in the same way. So we're going to choose our meet again, the test meet. We're going to go down to score entry for judges, and we're going to choose same thing, session 1 and vault. And now here you're going to see that each judge has their own tablet. I'm judge 1 is already in use. We can't select that. We can select number 2, and you can also see that we can't select the one tablet option anymore because we've already set it up as a multiple tablet meet. So we're going to go ahead and choose that option there. You'll also notice this little lock icon. If for some reason you've messed up and a tablet has kind of locked out a judge or whatever, all you need to do is just hit that icon, and you can unlock all of them so that you can select everything again. But we try to make it so that you're not going to choose like 2 head judges, for instance, by accident. Alright, so we'll hit begin score entry there. Alright, now what you can see on this screen over here for the secondary judge is they can't really do anything. There's nothing over here. There's no buttons for them to push. Navigation is controlled by the head judge, is what it says down here in the bottom. So you can see back over here, the head judge has the option to enter scores, right? So whatever the judge chooses here, the head judge chooses here, it's going to mimic it over on the other screen. So we're going to say this very first one, Elizabeth Myers. These are all fake gymnasts, by the way. It's not real information. We're going to hit enter, and you can see it popped up immediately over here on the other judge's screen as well. Okay, now the head judge will type in whatever score they received. Let's say it's an 8.5. And the secondary judge is going to type in theirs. Let's say they got an 8.7. And then secondary judge hits save score. And that says it's been sent to the head judge. Now over here you can see right here, second judge 8.7 is right there. It's come in for the head judge to review, and it shows the real-time average right there, 8.6. Now if there's any neutral deductions, the head judge will type those in there, and then that shows the final score of 8.5 with those neutral deductions. Head judge just kind of checks everything, makes sure it's good, and then hits save score. Okay, just like that. Once they do that, both screens go back to selecting the gymnast. Okay. If there is an issue and we need to go back into that, you just simply hit edit again. Head judge can change whatever. Maybe they want to get rid of that neutral deduction. They can then do that and hit save score. If they need to adjust judge 2, the head judge is able to do that. We've locked it so they can't accidentally do it, but if they need to adjust that, they can hit the little unlock button, okay, and then they can adjust judge 2's score. Let's say judge 2 decided actually that's going to be an 8.6 after talking with the head judge, and then we can hit save scores. That way the second judge doesn't need to go back to their tablet in order to do it. The head judge can take care of everything right from their screen. So the next thing that we can do is we can search as well. If you are looking for a specific gymnast, let's say we need to go back to gymnast number whatever, 110. We can search for that, or we can search for any portion of a name as well. Either way you want to do it is fine. You can see that shows up there, the search results, and it actually shows on the other judges' tablets as well, the search results. Okay, so we can then enter the scores there for that gymnast that we searched for. Okay, we're just going to exit out of that, and we go back to normal score entry if we are done searching. Okay, and so once we're done entering all of the scores here for these gymnasts, the head judge just navigates then to the next squad, for instance, and you can see right there we're on to the next squad and everything is good to go, and we just continue on basically. So this goes in order of the rotation sheets that you've set up basically. It shows the gymnasts in the same order as on the rotation sheets, as well as their starting events, so that the judges can kind of keep track of all of that as well. And I think that's pretty much it for entering the scores. We have one more feature that I think is pretty cool, pretty useful for the judges. If for instance, these judges are sitting across the floor from one another, it can be difficult for them to try to wave each other down if they need to talk. So we built a messaging system in to this. So you can actually see up here in the corner, we have this little mail icon you can click on, and we can do a new message. Head judge can choose either all judges or specific judge, either one, and then they can say something like, we need a bathroom break, or whatever. Bathroom break, send, and you'll see it pops up over here for all the other judges, and then this judge can simply type their reply, okay, send, and that'll pop back up for this judge over here. Judge 1, or Judge 2 rather, says okay. Okay, pretty simple, pretty easy. So a nice way for the judges to talk to one another. That messaging system only works on the event that the judges are all together on. So for instance, these are the vault judges, so we're going to message. Those messages only happen between the vault judges. They're not going to happen between a vault judge and a bar judge, for instance. All right, so I believe that is everything for the scoring system. If for some reason the judge picked the wrong thing, you simply go back, or when they have to move on to the next session, we're going to go back and then simply choose the next session. Okay, same thing, choose the event, score entry mode, etc., etc. All right, so pretty quick, pretty simple. Judges love the system. It just works. So any questions, feel free to reach out, support@leapscores.com, and good luck at your meets.